UK turn 11. For our builds, we have 9 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 tactical for a total of 46 IPCs. So for our combat moves, up here in the English Channel, we are taking on board a couple of troops, and we're moving with the amphibious to Sea Zone 112, and we're landing 2 infantry in Denmark, unopposed. We're also doing an attack, and I understand we're not going to have a scramble, but a bomber and 2 fighters with escort will be attacking the factory in West Germany, which already has 5 damage on it. Malta is going to launch an attack against this dastardly transport off Cyprus, so we're going to be sending 2 fighters in there. And over here in India, we're going to attack with 2 infantry and a tactical into there. So that's all our combat move. So let's do the bomber first. So we have a bomber. So first we're going to roll the anti-aircraft. So hit on a 1. This so you can see it. And that's a miss. So that's the white dice, so that was a miss. And we're firing back. So we roll a 3 plus 2 is 5 damage onto the factory. So we're going to put this little chit on the factory. So minor victory in the battle for the factories for the British. It's 5 damage. The transport is sunk automatically, and that leaves 2 movement for the fighters. And then we'll do the one for India. So we have 2 infantry plus a tactical against 1 infantry. So we're going to roll that all at once. So we have 2 infantry plus a tactical against 1 Japanese infantry. Oh, that one rolled out. So it's a trade. The Japanese get hit, but the British tactical gets hit. So that's a trade. And India, West India is back under British control. Okay, so now we're going to do our non-combat movement. So we're not going to leave this transport all by itself, so we're going to move up the fleet. And we're also going to take with us that's fine. Yeah, non-combat, we could actually do this. We can take a tank and an infantry and move those to Norway. Just drop those off in Norway as a non-combat move. The 2 fighters go back. Bomber goes back to London. the fighters here off Crete, Cyprus are going to keep flying. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So they land in Iraq. The over here, this tactical goes back to Eastern Persia. One from Iraq. There's one half. I can't remember what these stupid things are called now. Motorized. The other two half tracks are going from Iraq to the Caucasus. The destroyer in C Zone 80 is going to go, it's in a port, so it's going to go 3, 1, 2, 3 to C Zone 41 and join our American carrier friends, as well as the RAF that's landed on that carrier. And I don't see anything else exciting to move, so I'll place on my reinforcements. So going into Persia, I've got 2 infantry and an artillery. Going into London, I've got 7 infantry. One artillery, 1 tactical. And so we're going to do disposition of forces. Off Iceland, we've got 1 armor. In London itself, we have 2 artillery, 1 bomber, 1 tactical, 7 infantry, 2 anti-aircraft. In Denmark, we've got 2 infantry. Norway, we've got a tank and an infantry. In C Zone 112, we have 3 destroyers, 2 transports, 3 transports, 1 aircraft carrier, and 2 fighters. In Cairo, we have 2 artillery. Transjordan, we have 2 infantry. In Iraq, we've got 2 fighters. Persia, East Persia, I think it is. No, Persia. We have 2 infantry, 1 artillery. In Caucasus, we have 2 carriers. In Eastern Prussia, we have 3 carriers, 2 tanks, 4 artillery, and 1 tactical. West India, we have 1 infantry. C Zone 41, we have 1 destroyer, and we have 1 fighter on an American carrier. So that's the end of my disposition of forces. I'll do my IPC count in just a minute.